Hello and welcome. My name is Heroin Bob and welcome to Bob Buys, the channel I share with y'all my part-time reselling journey here in the state of Virginia. You see a little cattail down here, that is my fur supervisor, Miss Moxie. You'll probably hear her scream randomly throughout. If you're wondering why I am on the floor, it's because I'm tired. I've talked about it on my channel before. I am a disabled creator. I have something called postural orthostatic tachycardia syndrome dysautonomia, and I also work a full-time job, and I do reselling part-time, and I also stream on Twitch, so I do a lot. And actually the whole reason I started reselling to begin with was because I needed more money so I could pay all of my medical bills before I got diagnosed with my condition and actually got it managed. But I have had a very full day today, and so I'm going to be doing this whole video on the floor. The last video I made, I shared with y'all some solds and also went on what I thought was going to be a quick thrift trip. It was quick, but I found way more stuff than I thought I was going to find, and that is what I'm going to share with you in this video. So if you are new here, I sell a mixture of clothing and hard goods, except whereas most resellers, when they talk about hard goods, they're talking about like furniture or electronics or video games. I, however, deal mostly in ceramic and glass, and that is because the thrift stores in my area, if it doesn't sell within 4 weeks, it gets smashed and trashed. And I have a degree in history with an emphasis in American archaeology. So I really like ceramics and glass because I had to like figure out what stuff was when it was just a little tiny fragment. So I carry that into my reselling, and that's honestly the only way I use my degree as an adult is in reselling. So let's go ahead and start sharing with you guys stuff. I found this lovely, I haven't cleaned anything yet, this lovely Dreams Do Come True. Dreams do come true. 80s mug, very 80s mug. It actually says 80s on the bottom there. It says Abstract Thoughts, 1986, Plush & Associates, made in Japan. I paid $1 for this. I have an exceptional affinity for mugs. I have a propensity to pick them up anytime I go thrifting because I collect them personally, and I do not mind having them sit in my cabinet and use them until they sell, which I do quite often. The next piece I talked about in my 1-5 mugs to sell for decent money. Anything Anthropologie that is a hard good will pretty much sell for decent money. This is just a mug that has an H on it. Hooray! So somebody named Heather or Hillary or Helga will totally buy this mug from me. I can get about $17 for this. This I paid 99 cents for. The next piece, I actually don't know what this is, which is rare. This is a metal caddy and a piece of glass made in France. This is Duraflex. I know that Duralex French glass is actually pretty good as far as the ability to do thermal shock. I don't know if this is one of those single cup coffee things and this is the bottom and there's supposed to be a second piece, or if this is actually just a set of vintage mugs from like the late 50s, early 60s. I will have to consult with an individual who has more knowledge about this stuff than I do. Her name is Billy B and she's on TikTok. Yes, I am on TikTok. So I will try to see if I can catch her attention and she can identify it for me. Another thing that I will use until it sells is this Dairy Milk by Heritage Company. It's an old milk bottle. This probably would have had creamer in it or heavy cream in it, you know, back when the milkman was actually a thing and not just a trite thing you see in pornos. So 79 cents. These sell pretty regularly as country chic decor or shabby chic country or farm decor, farmhouse decor. You know, like Magnolia House, HGTV stuff. These sell pretty regularly. There are tons up for sale too. So I will just use this to hold flowers in until it sells. And I could get probably like, you know, $10 free shipping. It's first class, so I'll make like maybe $1 or $2 off of it. But mostly I'm just saving it so it doesn't get smashed. As I said in the video, this is, I don't know if you're gonna be able to see it because there we go. This pattern is Colonial Mist. This is a piece of Pyrex. It is rare for me to find Pyrex in any type of resellable condition. In my area, it's either too dishwasher faded. By the way, do not put your vintage glass in a dishwasher. It will ruin the beautiful pattern and colors, so please don't do that for my sake and for most of us that like to collect vintage glass. But this is just a clear bowl. These sell pretty regularly. There's a bunch listed. I would again use this until it sells. I bought it for $3, depending on the size and how much someone needs it to complete their set, because there are plenty of Pyrex collectors out there. This sells between like $10 to $15 plus shipping. Maybe I can just hold on to it until I complete the set. That would be great. This next item, as I mentioned in my video, I pick up any fat bottom travel mug that I find, unless the bottom no slip thing is melted, like I showed in the video I made last. This is a vintage tourist Las Vegas piece from the 90s. So I will put this up for sale. These sell normally between like $12 to $15. It is vintage, it is Vegas, and it is in a desirable size and pattern. This next piece I'm going to have to do, one, a lot of cleaning, and two, a lot of research. This I paid $1 for, and I saw it and immediately was like, I must buy you, I must save you, because this is actually a indigenous peoples piece from the 50s. I do not know which Southwest tribe made this. This is not a wedding vase. This is, I purchased a wedding vase, and I've showed you guys a wedding vase before on my channel, but that has a specific shape, which I will show over here, because this is, I don't know if this is also a wedding vase. I'm beginning to think it's not, only because while it does have two places to drink from, it also has this hole here. So I don't know what this is. The reason I know it is from the 50s is because it is signed on the bottom there. Hopefully you guys can maybe see that. It says 51, and it says little something, little ped. I will have to do, one, some definite cleaning, and two, some more research on this piece, but I just could not see this get smashed and trashed, and I really doubt that, as dingy as it is right now. It has paint on it that needs to be scraped off. It has looked like something like small child colored on it with crayon there. So I need to do some cleaning on this to preserve this. But you know, if I can figure out exactly who this artist is and also what indigenous peoples tribe this came from, I already know it's a mid-century piece. These can sell 50 to like hundreds of dollars. So again, worth my time, and definitely worth $1, even if it just sits in my home, because it's gorgeous. All right, and now we're gonna get into some clothes. I was so surprised. So the Dab, which is where I went to by my house, they mark things up a lot. Like, they have so many clothes, and yet they price them at an absolutely asinine amount, or at least in my area. I know that y'all that live up there in New York and New Jersey area, or in California or in Portland, would probably just love our thrift store prices, but for me it's expensive. So I normally just peruse the 99 sections of the Dab, and let me tell you, I was surprised. So I found this beautiful little 90s piece, little slinky crop, very 90s material. It's got the lovely booby darts there for your girls. I figured I would just wear this until it's sold, because it is a medium and it will fit me. I'm normally anywhere between a small to a large, because I am a tall lady with broad shoulders and an itty bitty waist and round thing in your face. Get strong. Okay, I'm done. I'm very tired. This next piece is new with tags. So this is a dead stock piece from the 80s. This does have a stain I will have to figure out how to get out, but this is, as you can see, a size XL 18, and late 80s, early 90s pieces, especially dead stock pieces for our plus size individuals, are at a premium. So I figured for 99 cents, I can't fail there. And then I also found this JCrew mercantile piece, and like I wouldn't have normally bothered to pick up JCrew. However, this is new with tags. So I have a new with tags JCrew mercantile piece. Is a lovely skirt that is a size 12. So new with tags, JCrew mercantile, and a size 12 with pockets. It has pockets, and you know, we can't ever not do the it has pockets, thinks it has pockets thing whenever we get anything with pockets, because nobody wants to make us things with pockets. And then the last piece is this Postmark, which is an Anthropologie brand. Post stamp, Postmark, whatever. I will put it up here what the actual correct name is. It looks like this, so you don't actually really know unless you know that that's the tag, what this is. This is an Anthropologie brand. It is green. It is in my size, and I will wear this until it sells. It has this lovely peplum ruffle down here on the bottom. It is very fitted, and I am going to be so excited to wear this for hopefully warmer weather in the future. But out of everything I purchased, I paid like $13 for everything. $13.44 to be precise. And to be honest, I just need to sell one thing and I'll make it back, or make the majority of it back. So very happy with myself, and I hope you guys enjoyed this old-fashioned haul from the floor, because I'm tired. And I want to personally thank all 1,140 of my subscribers. You guys are holding strong, and I appreciate that. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye. Bye. I wanna be a hero.